fellow entrepreneurs, and today I'm bringing you realistic small business ideas that you can do on a budget. If you're interested, keep watching and let's see how this one goes. So here's the breakdown, guys. I remember when I was starting my small business, I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to be my own boss. And that was so important for me in developing myself. So when I was surfing the web looking for ideas on what to do, I found that a lot of the ideas that came up were very bland, if you get what I mean. And I just wanted to bring a bit of spice to that. So I brainstormed loads of ideas and I picked the one that appealed to me most. So I'm basically here to save your life and give you the top 20 list of small business ideas that you can do from home on a budget. So let's begin. The first idea is for all of my witchy souls out there. Selling healing crystals. Crystals is a great small business because it only requires two things. You to purchase pretty crystals such as rose quartz, amethyst, adventuring and so on from reliable suppliers. And the second thing, correctly promoting your crystals on the right platforms. For example, crystals are very trendy on WitchTok at the moment. My advice to get started is research and email different suppliers before starting and ask any members of WitchTok for advice. And if you need ideas on what sort of crystals to use, then be sure to keep watching the video because there's many in the background. Not that I'm sponsored, but I'd recommend checking out Pinterest for further ideas on crystals. And now on to idea 2, custom phone cases. Phone cases are always needed, and let's be honest, cute and affordable ones are hard to come by. The great thing about starting this is you will always be in business, so long as you keep up with trends and have unique designs. If you're a creative person who is in touch with style, this is the business for you. But be sure not to copy other people's ideas. You can take inspiration, but don't copy because how else are people going to identify you from other people in that market? My advice on startup is finding a plain case supplier, including Samsung cases, which are so slept on in the current market. A printer and other basic business necessities such as bubble mailers, a thermal printer, etc. Startup costs do vary, keep that in mind. But from what I have found, the most common prices for starting a phone case business are around £50, assuming that you do have a printer. However, if you don't have the current money to invest into a printer, I recommend sites such as Free Prints for your first few phone case designs. This will give you the prints for your first few phone cases and allow you to make some profit before you can begin investing into a proper printer permanently at home. The next idea on this list is organic snacks and loose tea. Personally, I'm an addict to herbal teas, and some of the best few I have ever tasted have come from independent sellers. The great thing about this is that it doesn't require much time or skill, but rather a taste for good food and better tea. This can be branded in such a cute way for younger tea drinkers whilst also appealing to slightly older audiences. There is an ever-growing market in the tea business, meaning there is a spot for you. The combination of gourmet snacks, like the mini cakes here, and loose leaf tea is sure to be a huge success. My tips: test your tea flavors on people around you before making them official. Another super cute idea is stationery. Right after clothes, stationery is my favorite thing to buy. As a business, it's super diverse because there is infinite styles to incorporate on a range of items. The joy of this is its effectiveness. People always need stationery. But when it comes to that back to school shop, all of the products in shops tend to be ugly. So providing a cuter alternative is a must. And all of your product designs can be outsourced to keep costs low and profits high. My tips: be diverse in what you want to offer and research a range of products rather than singular items. Now, an idea you have probably seen before is scrunchies. It's very cost effective and can be very successful if it's done right. Handmade scrunchies do require more skill than a few of the ideas on this list, but if you can stitch and sew, then this may be the ideal business for you. Now, an idea for scent lovers: a candle or wax smell business. Sustainable soy candles are in and will be for a long time to help our planet, and they are so niche. You have the ability to make candles in all different shapes and sizes dependent on the molds you invest in. My advice for starting a candle business is remember to believe in your products and don't be stingy with the scent concentration. And remember, if you are in the UK, you need CLP compliant labels in order to sell your products. One you have probably seen before is fake lash businesses, but there is still a huge gap left for you. My advice to be successful in this market is have a real passion for makeup and focus on branding as well as staying hygienic. This links to my next idea nicely: a lip gloss business. Girls and boys always want to look popping. And how do you do this? Accentuate your features like your lips. Lip gloss is permanent, and regardless if some people grow out of it, lip gloss will always be there for people growing into it. You could also combine lashes and lip gloss to extend your brand and increase the number and quality of products that you sell. Now, a business for shoe lovers. Custom shoes, especially Nikes, are trending right now. So why not get in on the market, which is being actively accessed by celebrities? This does require artistic talent and a slightly larger setup fund, but it could be a great hobby and side hustle if you decide to invest. Next, a business that's always cute: jewellery. What's better than looking good whilst promoting your own brand? Dependent on your own budget, you could start off with clay pieces on a lower budget or silver and gold plated items if you have more to spend. Both variants are gorgeous and have great potential. If this appeals to you, be sure to research dependent on your budget and your style. Now, an item I can't personally live without: acrylic nails. Due to the current state we are in, most of us don't have access to our nail shops, but that shouldn't mean that we can't look good. If you have a talent for designing nails, this may be for you, because you can purchase quality plain acrylics and style them in a bougie way so you can cash in this pandemic. There is truly nothing better than food. So why not start a sweet business? It's cheap, tasty, and always needed, and especially a great gift. Next up, stickers. Stickers are so cute and necessary to decorate and are used in various everyday settings, including planning. So why not make money out of something super cute? It may seem that starting a sticker business can be expensive given the cost of a sticker printing and cutting machine. However, I have good news. You can outsource your sticker designs for much cheaper than making them at home. And if you buy in bulk, the price will only go down. This means that you can keep costs low and increase your profits. A super relevant business to start now is a soap company. Believe it or not, soap can be much prettier and good for your skin compared to a Dove bar. So, if skincare is important to you, this may be a good idea for you to invest in. Another business for foodies is a cake business. If you have a knack for making tasty cake that looks good, then why not make some money out of it? I recommend starting selling to friends and family to establish your skill set and pictures for future clients to see. On to my next idea, logo making. If you have the skill set to make digital content, then why not invest into logo making? If you want to start a business but don't want to have the hassle of having to ship or be involved in that whole process, then create digital content that you can sell online, such as logos, YouTube banners, icons, intros, and outros as such. Prints and illustrations are great because it can be a digital business, meaning costs are only software. This form of business has great opportunity and has a huge upcoming market for people who want to style their homes or screensavers with custom pieces. So, if you're good at drawing, why not give it a go and start earning today? Thrifted clothing is another good idea. It brings style and sustainability together. If you have an eye for fashion, thrifting and restyling clothes could be the small business for you. My next idea is resin crafts. Resin can be used for a range of things, such as keychains, jewellery dishes, coasters, and more. If you're very creative and enjoy the piece of creating beautiful items, you should consider opening your own online resin store. And now, my final idea, badges and pins. If you're creative, I suggest making your own clay pins from scratch. However, if like me, you admire cute things but don't have the energy or skill to make them, then you can outsource and purchase these from suppliers. They are in demand as collectibles and always have a broad audience. So if you want to make and sell cute items, I suggest this business idea for you. Thank you for watching. I hope these suggestions have helped and that you are one step closer to making your small business. Drop a like and be sure to comment your favourite ideas and subscribe for more great content. Till next time, guys, have an amazing day.